This reading is about someone sitting in post fumble stress, realizing they lost a divine union. They didn't recognize it while they had it. There was real synergy here, soul family energy, divine alignment. But instead of honoring it, they siphoned it. They redirected intimacy. They entertained immature emotional distractions and underestimated the discernment of the person they were dealing with. Now the high priestess has exited, quietly, intuitively, no drama. And the one left behind is obsessing, overworking, trying to engineer fate, waiting for a sign. But good news is reversed because reconciliation doesn't come through strategy, it comes through integrity. They didn't lose you by accident, they fumbled you. And now they're tripping. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers. A special shout out. Welcome to this blind reading. This reading may resonate with you, especially if you have been seeing angel number synchronicities of 919, 99, 2626, 222, 66. We will continue to note other numerical variations as we go through the reading. The psalm message for you is For the Love of You by the Isley Brothers. You could be one of a bunch of siblings. It could be between 1 to 6. The name Isaac may be important. George may be important. I've been doing a few readings where this name keeps coming up. I don't think I personally know George. The soul message and the energy here is family. Family and contentment, but the kind of contentment that is based on being settled with the kind of love that is just right for you. When you look through your Rolodex of lovers, this kind of love is very different. Something here about someone's touch may be important. Yeah, we do have the sex shop card coming out. This is the kind of realization that comes with maturity, not age, but just maturity. Maturity by way of having built from zero right up to the ultimate and having lost it and learning the value of that lesson, sifting through the rubble of things and really being sober of mind about what is really important to you, the kind of love and lover that is important to you. This is the kind of love that gives you purpose. It no longer becomes your focus shifts to something that is spiritual. Yes. If you're masculine, your love will shift in the way that your inclination will not be to idealize riches and physical things. It will be more about connectedness and the abundance that a healthy, loving, and balanced connection can bring you when you're both balanced. All right. Let's continue on. Ooh, what are we reading for? We have divine union. Use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. As is evident in the psalm message, it's about giving. This is about knowing that you are the most powerful man, that you are the emperor, that you are the king or the knight, wherever you find yourself in life. And being okay and accepting of the mirrored version of you and what your love looks like in real life, real time, in another person, in your counterpart, in your partner. There is definitely something here that is elevated with this love. There is also a feeling here of already being sensually aware of each other. So you've been intimate before. The touch is definitely different. And there's a note here that the love and the quality of love making may be one of a multidimensional experience. Right. Divine union. Why do we need to use empathy in this situation? Because there was obsession in the past. Let's stop obsessing first. So giving up the need to control, to have a say, to be the one victorious, to be the winner, leaving that kind of perspective or distorted view behind and being focused on calibration between two forces. What's divine union? Stop obsessing first. Promiscuous in the reverse. And soul family strength in the upright. Okay. If the messages so far are resonating with you, we have 3-3 coming through and 7-1-7. And do you find yourself to be a little bit obsessive? Around intimacy? You may be longing for physical touch, physical communication, intimacy. However, you are currently being guided towards refocusing your energy on being balanced on a daily basis with just regular people, regular life activity, versus that of divine union. Why? Because that is a part of you coming into union. The basis of you moving from point A to point B is that you are required to be balanced in yourself and to feel enough connectedness in this life, in this world, that is outside of this divine union manifesting outside of you. So, in essence, by the time this divine union comes into being, into your physical life, you would have already let this very tight grip of controlling things go. And now you're breathing with ease and not holding your breath and not being aware of it and then catching yourself at intervals. And you're settled and feeling safe. There needs to already be a sense of familiarity within your spirit, within your being, within your perception of life. There also needs to be an embodied force of trust and being able to suss out and already be connected to individuals who mirror your intentions and who connect with you on a soul level. Spirit guys, what's hidden here? Max, the name Max, Maddox, may be important. The year 2021 may also be significant. You may be going through certain symptoms that have you questioning whether you are going through an ascension. If you are, this is your confirmation. Yes, you are. All right. Spirit guides. 111 coming through. What is hidden here for this energy that is tied to a divine connection and is missing the intimacy that comes from physical union and being redirected to focus on just balancing out their everyday energy first? We have Mass, shining sign. What is this mask, Spirit? Shining sign. This plan that's hidden. That's a strength, a secret that will help this individual or reveal to them some kind of hidden potential they carry. We have crossing over. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So you are preparing. Someone here is busy working. You are in a place of being committed to readying yourself for this union, but LOL, it doesn't stop you from obsessing. This is giving me, see, this anxiety too is like you being at a job and working, but watching the clock every 30 minutes, and that causes you even more anxiety because the day isn't going by fast enough. You are making changes in your life as well, and you are it's almost as though the object of your affection, 333 coming through, You want them to know, to be able to see, you're hoping that they're looking back maybe at you, to see that you're preparing for a family and that you are doing everything that you can to go through whatever turbulence this is. You could also currently be going through family changes. Where is this leading, spirit guides? Yeah, something is going on over there. We have good news, positive energy in the reverse. You're also, what you're hiding is that you're this is someone keeping the original vision of what they want. We have magnetic fate. Okay, let's pause for a second. This is about you sticking to the plan because you know what you really want. There may have been some hiccups here, and you're hoping that the efforts that you're putting in will be enough. It will warm this person's heart. It will inspire them enough to trust you, to lower the bridge across what may be feeling like a chasm between you two at this time. Where this is leading is that the current energetic bubble we're shifting into is one of coming to some kind of not so great realization here with this good news, positive energy reverse. Why? Because we're realizing that there is an attraction here, a spark or a pursuit that is occurring. Someone here is following their heart, and this is at a soul level. We have family dynamic reconcile in the reverse. Okay. So there's a realization here that you are having about the direction that this individual is going in, what they're now attracted to, or if this could be the person who is pursuing them, or even the fate or destined path that they're taking, or what they consider to be union now may have significantly shifted. Family dynamics reconcile in the reverse. If this individual has not explicitly said this to you, you in your own calculations are deducing that you no longer feel the same way or you no longer match or mesh with each other. Someone here may work at a baker, at a bakery. You may be a baker or be into the culinary arts. The name Nita may be important. Also the name Kelsey. There are energies here that on the outskirts of you, and this not so good news with wherever this person is going. You have there's a connection here that leaves you almost unwavering. It's as though no matter what anyone says or no matter how unworkable things look, you are very convinced because you feel that this person understands you unlike anybody else. And you're saying to yourself, there is no way that we aren't going to be together because I spent my whole life long looking for someone like you. This person eases your mind. Spirit, what is your advice? Soulful synergy. Vulnerability, weaving two hearts in a dance of harmony, unity, and now. And we have reciprocal lines. So this is an outcome, irrespective of the naysayers. It seems that the bridge is being lowered and two souls are coming into balance and finding a boundary, offering grace as well. Soulful synergy, reciprocal lines. What else, Virgo? Celestial grace in special moments. Feel the blessed touch of the divine guiding your path. Spirit guides, where are we being guided to? There's a lot of union and unity and grace flowing through your energy. There is also surrender. Surrender to the truth of you, of your own knowing, your own realization. This is really having that mustard seed of faith, not because you feel entitled to having the thing, but just because the synchronicities, you're just like, man, no, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. There's no way. Because I found me some good love. You may be seeing angel number 1001. Where are you leading these energies, spirit guides? We'll pull some clarifiers. We have unsatisfied, almost flipped. Celestial grace, reciprocal mind. Why is someone here unsatisfied with this? Reciprocation. Again, it's all about reciprocity. Reciprocal lines. Unsatisfied. Why? Because of bare minimum reciprocation. Someone here is losing interest. And there's communication or realization by a party here that they are having lofty ideals and they were not being realistic. Spirit guys, can you clarify for where this is leading with this feeling of being pulled away from your love interest and then now realizing that you're no longer matching? What is this? Why is it so family dynamic reconciliation in the reverse? Fiery balance. Embrace intense forces, offset turmoil, and stabilize with calm resolve. Tell us about this tower. Tell us about this tower. Treasure. Okay. All right, so this is turning the corner of holy crap. Shoot. I'm realizing that I probably made an error and I threw away a valuable situation. There's definitely an aspect of this relationship or this individual that you didn't see. And this is a part of what's hidden with this mask, shining sign, and crossing over. Whatever this hidden talent is that this person holds, this is This is what makes it so jarring for you, is that you never saw this before. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. Divine union, stop obsessing first. Wanting to get some nookie, but feeling more of an urgency to go within and sort ourselves out with the Hermit card here. Virgo energy, cutting the deck on the Emperor. We could be dealing with a Virgo, Aries. Someone here could be Virgo or Aries. Someone here could also be Aquarius as well. This energy that is obsessing over this union, that they're now realizing is a part of their soul tribe. We have Three of Cups in the reverse. So have we gone through moving away from certain relationships? Or this is the overturning of whatever union that existed in the past. King of Swords, yes, harsh cutoff. Why? Because someone here, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, was found to be greedy or to have engaged in an action that caused the other person to feel that they needed to protect themselves. There could have been conversations or accusations here around going outside the relationship or, being promiscuous. For where this is leading, we have the Cancer energy. So working in the background, waiting for a second go around if only the divine will allow us, so we could move things in the direction that we now realize we want to. We may want marriage here with the Hierophant in the reverse, in the upright energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, so the Chariot, the Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles in the reversed. A part of the error in the past is that we made a decision, an emotional decision, to change the direction of where the relationship went. We decided not to bond with this energy, and this is why this person decided to go about their business. Now you're feeling stuck and questioning your own self-worth, and stuck hustling as well, obsessing over work, obsessing over what may truthfully be false success with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, because this is a loss. Five of Pentacles upright, Four of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then coming through with wishful thinking and being unsatisfied in the end. Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit. There are also emotional feelings. There are things that you feel in yourself about religion, society, life, rules, what is wise and trustworthy, that have led you to this place of obsessing. If you're overworking, if you feel like you're scrambling, this is why. You've been very courageous in the pursuit of things in your past that have you now obsessing. and wanting to reattach to this soul synergistic energy. Hmm. So you were with someone that was the best lover you ever had too. Something here about between the sheets. So someone here may have been very well endowed, and you may have found that partner who was retrofitted for you that would allow you to be able to exercise yourself intimately in all the ways that you want to, from being tender to being a beast. Okay, where is this leading? Okay, so bad news now, because now this person is showing that, yeah, they're not attracted to you. This is the divine with the high priestess energy here, showing this person that you're not matched and you really weren't up to the greatest things in the background. There's also a level of sacredness here or connectedness this energy has, or sensitivity or high moral standing that they have or hold that you weren't aware of. What's the ninth, the high priestess? The Five of Wands. You were unaware as well that this person would see your actions as being, I'm hearing, was that contemptuous and competitive, that they would see you as a strife causer and someone who was more inclined to causing tension. What's the high priestess? The Five of Wands. You also didn't realize that this person has a savage side to them as well. What's the high priestess? The Five of Wands. This person felt that you were causing conflict in their energy. Page of Cups. Yes. What is this? High Priestess, Five of Wands, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah. How you were to this person, how you showed up, whatever your behaviors were, what you said, and also the things that you did not say with the High Priestess energy, this person picked up on them. And they looked at what you were offering and they felt, after they assessed you, that this person, they want to change my life in a way that they know is going to cause me tears and discomfort. You may have also brought this person already to a place of articulating to you that there were things done or that transpired that they were not happy about. You weren't here to be a positive force to this person's sense of contentment. You wanted to be a king of wands. If you're masculine energy, your focus was about conquering. What's the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands? The Six of Cups. Wow. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. And I believe that this is why this fiery balance card, which is clarified by the treasure card, when the treasure card came out, it came out a bit in the challenge. You wanted to literally come into this person's energy and wallow like a pig and take their energy and parcel it off and give it to others. What's the King of Wands, the Six of Cups? You were pretentious about who the lady in your life was. The Moon. This is what you're up to. And the High Priestess clocked you. You are very disrespectful. You don't respect yourself. You could have been giving to a Pisces energy, Pisces Cancer energy. Look at this. And what is so interesting? What is so interesting? Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, is that the Three of Cups are in the reverse. You wanted to be in this person's energy, and you were taking the abundance of this person and giving it to a wasteful individual. This was a selfish energy. Who already felt that three was a crowd. And you knew this when you decided to go along with approaching this person on this pretentious attitude that you were measured or simpatico with them. That was a lie. So I'm not sure what it is that you are working towards in the background, because it seems that you are getting the results for exactly what you've worked towards. In closing, Spirit Guides, your advice with this, irrespective of whether this person feels like this individual is their soul tribe, they are coming up dissatisfied and having lofty ideals, being proven to be the fool in the situation. We have the Fool card. This person has left the building and they are trusting in the divine because you are showing up to have been very shisty. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the upright. Uh-uh. No. And this is tied to this Pisces energy, this hidden subconscious energy here, this overly uh, emotionally wasteful energy. You don't deserve this person. What's the Fool? The Five of Swords, because you're deceptive. You're conflict causing. What's the Fool? The Five of Swords. Ten of Wands. Yes. Your nature will always keep you stuck. And because your attitude is so disrespectful, lowly, and shitty, you will always keep sabotaging yourself. It's like this cycle. This is your cycle. The Fool, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands in the upright. You come in with a burden, and you come in with a very cheatful and deceptive spirit. I'm not sure what you want over here. You're burdened and filled with deception. And this is why this individual is fleeing from you. So if you are behind the scenes concocting some story about how you are working to go get your person or whatever, perish the thought. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time, bye for now.